Any mention?
Wait, please, my lord. My lord, I beg to mention item number 4. As the conducting counsel is indisposed, this matter may be taken up after Puja vacations, my lord.
Number 5 is connected.
5 is connected, your lordship.
Mr. Jindal is there. Connect counsel to EG moment.
ASCDK, my lord.
We are representing respondent number 2 and 3.
On the
District
prayer of the learned counsel, the petitioner who submits that the learned counsel is indisposed this matter of the Puja vacations. Yes.
My Lord, may I just
Grateful
item
moment.
number 5. District Council is supposed to file a supplementary affidavit. As per
Who's
the
appearing,
order.
Mr. Counsel? You are appearing, Mr. Jindal?
No, not in item 5, in 4.
Filing.
You won't file anymore.
We need some time, Your Lordship, to cross-check whether we have filed under Your Lordship.
It's also MSN Raji also prays that he will be allowed to file additional affidavit before the next date.
Obliged.
Praise allowed.
Item number 1.
So what does the cabinet say?
It appears, my lord, there is a very positive development. In principle, the DCMA have approved. In principle, my lord.
Chief Secretary has written letter, my lord, to the Chairman Airport Authority, giving in principle approval for acquisition of the land. So now the next stage will be that the Airport Authority will approach the DGCA, my lord, to the new procedure which I put on the last day. If they want, if they accept the same one for larger aircraft, or they want some tweaking or some modification in that. So my lord, for that purpose, we will require some time. 6 to 8 weeks.
6 weeks time? For what?
We have to compile all the papers, my lord, and approach DGCA.
Thanks.
Who's Sureshji?
Suresh is chairman.
Chairman is born.
IAP is what? IAP is?
He is from department.
Aviation service is there? No. I just want to know, no, Mr. M. IAP. IAP is? First time, not
IAP, no.
International Aviation Personnel.
Okay. International Aviation Personnel.
First time. Something here.
International Aviation. It's a type of course.
Okay. At the commencement of the proceedings,
Tish,
the
you have no?
EAG Mr. K. Khan has produced for the court a DO letter dated 27 September 2024, wherein the state respondents have acknowledged the requirement as outlined in the master plan submitted by the Airport Authority of India, and also recorded their in principle approval for the said project. Next paragraph, Mr. Dr. N. Mozika Solidan, DSCI, appearing for the airport authorities, submits that in view of this development, which is positive, the airport authorities will need some time to put together the proposal to place before the DGCA, before the Director General of Civil Aviation. He prays for the allowed 8 weeks time for the same. Next paragraph. The prayers allowed. And this court notes that it will be beneficial. Notes that this is the first time that a concrete proposal has been placed for expansion of the airport, and it's hoped that the same shall be taken to its logical conclusion within the time as given.
In the lighter sense, for the first time, this matter has been listed before this courtroom. And the first time is registered, and we're having a positive directions.
Mr. Yubin also will allow.
Obliged.
Item number 2.
It will be inside immediately. Yes. Oh, number 2, right? Sorry.
This matter also relates to traffic congestion, and number of reports has been filed by the government. And with regard to, my lord, the vending, which has connection in the second other PIR also, we have seen the report, my lord. That the statutory mandate is that the town vending committee, along with the authority, should identify the vending zone. And after the identified vending zone, they will issue a registration certificate to the vendors, and they can give a location.
See,
And what is the problem here?
Mr. Chagreso, notwithstanding notwithstanding the presence of many laws, town vending committee, then the Central Act and the State Act, whatever the rules to be framed there under, the situation that faces this town today goes beyond that. Goes beyond that in the sense that, as noted in the second PIL, the entrance to hospitals being blocked by vendors.
Yes, yes.
The ingress-egress for emergency vehicles has been hampered. The unhygienic products are being sold on the streets.
Yes, yes.
The safety of pedestrians and the safety of pedestrians mostly, and the safety of the road, what do you call it? The road width has been narrowed by the manner in which this is being going on. Like I said earlier, yes, we try to balance equities. The vendors have a right also to livelihood, but it should not be at the rate that that it has become overtaken, overwhelmed the entire system.
Well,
That is the objective
that
of this
is the
code.
issue.
And we cannot hide behind technicalities to say that town vending committee, we have not identified them, we can't relocate them. Okay, that is we see I mean, the state is, with the welfare state is for all.
Well, my lord
For
is
the vendors,
correct.
it's for the pedestrians, it's for the people who are sitting in cars also.
Well,
Does that mean that we say, oh, fine, that we're working only for the, we don't oppress the oppressed? Fine, it's not a question of oppressing anybody. It's a question of making the place safer, cleaner, more accessible. That's all. And the mushrooming of vendors now has become, Mr. Yubin was saying, it's become, it's become what do you call it?
Exactly, my lord.
Unmanageable.
Unmanageable, my lord. Lordship is correct. According to me, my lord, this mushrooming of vendors comes because the state completely failed. Now, if the state identified certain vending zones,
They can't identify, so the court has to step in. That is why every time the court's been waiting that the state is going to put in a town vending committee, the state is going to register the vendors, that the state is going to, do this, do that. And meanwhile, happily, what's going on is that people can't even walk on the streets.
my profound
We have got personal complaints from senior citizens who can't even traverse can't traverse the footpaths.
Right.
Very
Vendors,
poor people in Shillong who live on their own also.
Exactly.
Who have to do, the marketing. They are facing a very difficult situation.
vendor has no right to take over. Only, my lord, with profound respect, if the government identifies certain area as a vending zones and issue a certificate to those people, eligible candidates, and offer them, if they refuse to go and locate there, they can offer to other person. And those who are operating in the non-vending zones, state has to evict them. That is the law. Otherwise, my lord, the mushrooming will continue, my lord. Police bazaar, we cannot walk anymore.
What's happening just
Lai
out there
Mukhra, we
outside
cannot
the
walk
junction,
anymore.
even Hydri Park.
Yes.
There's a stall that's come out just a few months ago. First it's plastic. Now it's come right on the drain.
Right.
PWD were making the drain. They stopped because that little shop is there.
Yes.
What they're scared of, we don't know.
That is true. And my
It's
lord,
right over the highway.
Right.
And it's very and there's someone selling quiet. Doesn't mean that we look down the person selling quiet.
Right.
Nothing of the sort.
my lord,
But then there has to be some order.
my lord,
The rule of law has to prevail.
my lord. This will continue to come, my lord, in the days to come. My lord.
And
Until
get
unless
worse
government,
and
my
worse
lord,
by the day.
unless government enforce the law. Here, my lord, the enforcement of the law by the government is required.
The 28 May 2024 affidavit report.
Which affidavit?
28 May.
Filed by you?
Lordship,
By
yes.
state,
The last. The last report.
29 May, yes.
Lordship, street vendor scheme that
Yes.
2.
Lordship has got.
Yes.
So, provisional list of identified vendors. After the due scrutiny, the provisional list of vendors was published by the TVC on 23rd, so and so.
See, look at this. Number one, provisional list and provisional list.
And
Was published, final list, fine, then registration, post-publication, the state shall initiate registration process. Street vending plan, city street vending plans and development stage. Then
Lordship, the time, Lordship will kindly come below, Lordship. Tentative timeline for the process. So, Lordship,
Every now and then they are
these
filing
are
this
in
type
the,
of
these are in
report.
the, Lordship is aware, these are in the execution state. First, we have to identify the execution stage,
and
Lordship.
identify, keep on identifying till, you know, like they have a saying till the cows come home.
Lordship, there are some practical issues. Lordship is aware of it. Because
Firstly, what I think what this, I think my brother will agree with me also. At least in areas like Narad Hospital, remove those vendors from there. Remove those, you know, who are creating any obstruction to, you know, to public safety, to the roads. We'll see about that later on, relocation. But a mushrooming cannot be allowed to go on like this. You can't build on the drain. You can't build on a public drain. You can't. You can't just, you know, set up a stall anywhere.
Absolutely correct, Lordship. That's.
We all aware. We say that you shouldn't impute personal knowledge, you know, to anything that happens. But you can't help it. You drive around town, you see what's happening. What can we do?
My lord, therefore, my humble submission is that until unless government enforce the law, implement the law, this mushrooming will continue.
They don't have the courage of conviction anymore, Mr. Changri. So
that is the problem with the
if the entire
executives.
rule of law, they don't have the courage of conviction anymore to abide by the law themselves.
My lord, therefore, lordship intervention is very much needed in this scenario, my lord.
But Lordship will kindly appreciate when it comes to.
We don't want to call people. Maybe it is the last time this bench sitting in this vending committee, but you know, if this bench continues, then it'll be very, you know, drastic.
Lordship will be glad if this bench takes up your Lordship, because there will be an urgency to execute.
Because that is.
But Lordship will kindly appreciate at least one thing: the moment state stepped in and tried to disturb anybody who's existing there, Lordship, we cannot take arbitrary action. There has to be a committee. There has to be a rule of law.
Question arbitrary action.
There has to be identification.
Implementing rule of law, implementing the Motor Vehicles Act,
Lordship, yes.
implementing the food.
Once this process is completed, Lordship, and Lordship will kindly see Lordship 29.
This is 29 May.
Lordship,
We're sitting in October. Now it's 1st October.
And Lordship will kindly. Lordship will
start
kindly.
the same place. Was there any other report after this?
No, Lordship. Lordship will kindly see the order of 29/5. They were supposed to file. Lordship will kindly just have a look on 29/5/2004.
Order sheet.
Oh, yes, Lordship. Order sheet.
We have filed a response also.
No. To this, no.
You are appealing for whom?
Well, I'm for the PL petitioner, my lord.
Not for the vendors.
Not for the
No,
vendors,
not
not
for
for the vendors.
His cause is very genuine, no doubt about it. 29 May, Lordship, 2024. A very short order, crisp order. We file a report, and after that they are supposed to.
What will they do?
Me,
The IL is that they brought a notice of the court and notice of the authorities that this is happening, do something.
What has
about
fallen
it.
from your Lordship, if they can identify that in a shorter measure,
How
will take
what
it.
do you identify? What sources does a PL petitioner have to identify?
We appreciate Lordship, absolutely correct. We agree with that. But
He doesn't have the capacity of the state. It's just that he's saying that, you know, as a citizen, this is happening. Please do something. That's all.
So at least
Even the other one regarding fast driving. And
Lordship, yes.
That's also what he
That's
brings notice of the court that the state take action to implement the Motor Vehicles Act.
Absolutely, Lordship.
With regard to checking the speed
That is more of a
with regard to, yes.
enforcement of Motor Vehicle Act.
Yes. Yes. My brother has shown other 14.5. See your timeline. What about the timeline in para 2 of the order dated 14/5/2024?
27th May 2024.
No. Order date 14 May 2024. Page para 2, the tentative timeline for the process.
From September.
Reserve orders.
Lordship, then we can have it this after puja, and we'll try to ascertain what is the status so far.
We want you to do one thing which is who's the petitioner paying the other petition in the other PIL?
My friend is in the second PIL.
Yes. Now we want to collate the orders passed regarding this matter in conjunction between this and the other matter. We want a sort of a chronological sequence, of it's like a time sequence of what has happened, what action the state has taken, what it has not. And can you look at these orders also for you, Mr. Chandeso, and you file it before the court, and we'll reserve orders and we'll pass orders once we get a collation.
That is for petitioners.
Well, this is after puja vacations. Otherwise, we can't let it go on.
Yes.
Whoever's aggrieved, they can implead. Whoever's aggrieved, they can appeal.
Exactly. This cannot go on.
Yes. As the matter is of extreme importance, and the issue has been hanging fire, as can be seen from the earlier orders passed by this court, especially order dated 14/5/2024, where even a tentative timeline for the process has been spelled out.
We'll see what is the latest.
The matter, it appears, being a stalemate, this court deems it fit to direct the petitioners and the state respondents in both these connected constitutions to collate the orders passed earlier by this court and other events with regard to the matter dealing with the vendors in various market areas in Shillong. The compilation of the orders and the notes shall be filed before this court on October 28th,
Yes. Good. We will find.
for which further orders will follow.
Yes. Well, give you.
Single bench immediately.
Any mention?
Lordship.
Just to inform the lawyers, all the learned advocates, that this court won't take up hearing matters today due to some emergency. So we'll post these matters, all hearing matters, just immediately after
Vacation,
puja vacations. I hope that's agreeable.
Lordship.
If anyone has very extremely urgent matter, then maybe. But for today, I don't think hearing will be possible.
Lordship.
Yes, and even part 1 matters also those which are interim orders are pending or yes.
Lordship, in non-po alley cases, there are
Yes.
2 substitution petitions which are filed by me. And before the judgment is pronounced, Your Lordship, I would like that those may be listed tomorrow or day after. No, third or
No.
Those are CAV, my lords. Those matters are CAV, reserved for judgment.
Judgment has been given.
No.
Orders first appeal.
Yes, sir. And some apparently 2 of the claimants have expired.
Chewing on them, that's why.
2 of the claimants have died.
Get the day after. Yes.
Supplementary list. Item number 1.
Wait, please, Your Lordships. My lord, this is the case, my lord. The petitioner is a lecturer in Shillong Polytechnic. So normally, my lord, the lecturer, they are governed by the state pay revision. Now, my lord, AICT is the regulatory authority, All India Council for Technical Education. They also provide a pay scale, just like UGC in technical. Now, state government extended this AICT pay scale to me, your lordships, in 2009. Now, under this AICT regulation, my lord, there is a scope of movement to be placed in the higher academic grade, like UGC exam, subject to screening. Now, that was done. I was placed in a higher academic grade also in 2013. But I was never paid that pay scale. But in 2024, very recently what happened? They issued the impeachment order. They said you are not, 2024, recently.
No, when, which month?
March. Thereafter
March, now you've come.
No, I'm coming. I filed my representations there. Now what happened? Now what is the ground they have cited? They cited that you are not eligible because you were second class in your masters. Because my score in the masters is, my lord, 55.25. Now UGC regulation, my lord, in 2016 clarified that any candidate, my lord, will be eligible for state concession, whatever be the policy in the matter of reservation, other concession.
So what do you want now? You've been reverted back to old scale.
Already been reverted, my lord. I am not into that. Already been reverted to the state scale.
Well, take notice.
Yes, your lord.
Who's appearing for AICT?
We have served the copies.
Standing Council, AICT is there.
No, I have served on the state, central government.
Yes, I heard Mr. SNR, Council Petitioner issue notice. Mr.
Lordship, I'll accept notice only on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8, your Lordship.
1 to 5 and 8.
And 8, your Lordship, yes.
Notice to good our respondents.
Lordship, yes.
Well, so far AG is concerned, I have served on Mr. Harmoplang.
Okay, it's also submitted that Standing Council for respondent number 9 has been served notice to good our respondents by said 83 days. This after 3 weeks.
Apply, your Lordship.
Oblige, madam.
Item number 2.
Please, Lordship, I apply for the petitioner in item number 2 and 3. They are connected matters.
Yes. What is this?
Please, Lordship, here I am seeking the direction for the Assam Rifles to fill one vacant seat of Havildar clerk in general category for the state of Maharashtra, because it was a state-wise recruitment.
Right. Dr. Mojika, what is this?
I'll have instruction, my lord, because what they're seeking.
MS S. Lamba for the petition issue notice. Dr. N. Mojika.
All the respondents.
Accepts all the respondents. No further notice required. Just after 3 weeks for instructions affidavit, yes.
3 also.
Similar order, yes.
Okay. Item number 4.
What is this now?
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, this is the second round of litigation. The matter connected here is with respect to the illegal removal of the headman of Maunga Police Nong.
Illegal removal of?
Headman.
Of
Maunga Police Nong. Yes, Lordship.
Maunga?
Police Nong. So, Lordship, as of at present, there exists a parallel governance within the Maunga Police Nong. So, Lordship, the first round of litigation that we filed, Your Lordship, was filed by the Surki Nong Songshino, which Your Lordship was pleased to pass judgment order dated 23/2/2024. Lordship directing the respondent number 1 to take up the matter.
Number 1, District Council.
District Council, yes. So, Your Lordship, during the entire proceedings before the District Council, Your Lordship, the respondent number 1, so notice we issued to private respondent who are not party, Your Lordship, to the writ petition 320 of 2023.
Notice issued to people who are not party?
Yes,
in
Lordship.
The proceeding before the...
yes, Your Lordship. Yes. The notice is at page 23, Your Lordship.
23?
Yes.
23?
Yes, Your Lordship. So,
who are not party? Piman Star Chilla?
No, Your Lordship, the number 4, Your Lordship, this Kidbok Pathan.
Only 1 person?
Only 1 person, Your Lordship. So, during the entire proceedings, Your Lordship, they were allowed to file a statement and rejoinder, Your Lordship. So, the District Council, Your Lordship, instead of dealing...
Has the matter been disposed of by the District Council?
Yes, Your Lordship, but in the impugned order, I have filed a contempt, Your Lordship, but there is a fresh cause of action that has arose, Your Lordship, for
Where
I have
is the
filed.
impugned order?
Order is at page 43, Your Lordship.
Okay.
I have impugned the order, Your Lordship.
You are the removed headman.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then they asked you to go back to the link door.
To the link door, yes, Your Lordship. So
Yes.
He is not the removed headman. You will see.
Then what did he say in last paragraph? When the committee directs the removed headman to file formal appeal for the HEMAT.
My Lord, in the first round of litigation, if Your Lordship will come to page 17.
Yeah.
Belonging to Darbar Minimum, this court is at this stage, in view of the objections, will not enter into the merits of the petition. As on the face of the record, the petitioner number 1 is an unregistered body. So when they had filed the initial writ petition, my Lord, it was an unregistered body espousing the cause of the Rambashnau, who had been removed. Now the District Council also has said that it is only the headman who can come before us. Now let's see who is the petitioner. Petitioner here claims to be page 3, my Lord. Petitioner is a bona fide citizen of India and a permanent resident of Maungap, Kleshnong village, Moplang Lindorship, East Khas Hills district, Meghalaya, and as such he is entitled to all the rights enshrined in the Constitution and others being law being enforced. So, my Lord, he claims himself to be an executive member of the executive committee. And Your Lordship, look at the prayer also, page 9. To issue rule order direction that the impugned order dated 12/7/2024 passed by the respondent number 1 is biased, bad in law, and an abuse of the process of law. To issue any rule and order to the respondents to show cause and upon hearing on merits to quash the impugned public announcement dated 23/12/2022. And then to declare the petitioner as headman as per the resolution dated 5/3/2024. Now, Your Lordship will see the resolution dated 5/3/2024 is at page page 40. Your Lordship will see page 40, rather 38.
Yeah.
Read with page 40. In page 40, they say that the Dorbashanong once again have chosen Mr. Khambarlang Kharshandi as the headman of the village. Now he's come before this court for declaration that he be declared as the headman.
That this Mr. What's his name?
Khambarlang. Your Lordship, so far as the matter of circumstances that happened in...
You want to declare Kimonsta Shalla?
No, Your Lordship, but...
declare himself, the petitioner, as headman as per resolution dated 5/3/2024.
Now, Your Lordship, ever since the illegal removal of the headman, Your Lordship, the executive committee has taken charge.
5/3/24, where is it? 5/3/24.
5/3/2024, my Lord, is at page...
Lordship, there has been a clerical error on that, Your Lordship, that having so, I may be allowed to rectify that, Your Lordship, for rectification of that, for amendment. Of the prayer portion which I've mentioned of 5/3.
How can he come on behalf of another person, my Lord? What is the locus? If that person is aggrieved, he should come.
You have to refile it. You can't amend the prayer now. It's not a typographical error.
Yes.
Well, he is not a person aggrieved.
It's not a typographical error, Mr. Lindo.
But Your Lordship, the main circumstances and the controversy involved now that there exists a parallel.
But then you have to pay the controversy in right perspective before the
Yes.
court, for the court to appreciate it in the manner which you want it to be appreciated.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But if that's a prayer, you can't make a substitute prayer, and you can't say that now you know that now that you'll change the prayer after the matter's already been moved.
Yes, Your Lordship. But
we'll take a call. We'll set again after 2 days. Otherwise, we'll dismiss. The prayer is not maintainable in that way. Yes. You take instructions.
I'll oblige.
Yes. Yes, after 1 week. And April clerk. Yes. Or day after tomorrow.
1 week.
Able the council president to take instructions. Yes.
Item number 5.
Yes.
My Lord, this appears to be a request from MECT Nongpo for extension of time in passing of the award. Initially,
Order?
Honorable Court,
Order's been placed here.
my lord,
Order prescribing the time.
2nd May 2024 was the last order, my lord.
Yes, no. It's expected that it's expected
If Lordship
that
sees
on
the
side matter
sees
passes within a
that
period of 4 months from the date received the
4
order.
months.
4 months date received order is when?
This would be around that around the first week, my lord, first week of May.
Due to illness. And you will extend it for how long? How much time will be reasonable?
Lordship, as long as the learned court requires, but I would only humbly point out, my lord, it's a 15-year-old matter.
Yes, no, that's noted. Yes, this matter has been placed before this court by the Registrar General on the request made by the member Motor Actions Claims Tribunal, Ribhoi District, for extension of time to complete. What is the case number? To complete.
Lordship, it's MAC 139 of 2013.
MAC
139
is given
of 2000.
It's given 3 of 2024 in this order.
Lordship, that may be the transfer petition number, my lord.
No,
2
MAC.
of 2000.
No, MAC case number 3 of 2024 in this order passed by the member of the MACT.
Possibly, my lord. Possibly, my lord. Upon transfer, it was re-registered, my lord.
To complete MAC case and a motor actions claim matter which is pending since 2009. Stop. It appears on the order sheet as furnished. That has since been numbered. Stop. The reasons given for brief extension is due to the illness of the presiding officer. In that view, the matter 4 months further time from today is allowed for completion of the matter. Matter stands disposed of. Why are you standing here?
Okay.
For the
Registrar General. You represent Registrar General.
Your Lordship.
You represent the Registrar General.
No, Your Lordship.
Then?
Item number 6.
Publish.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. This appeal relates to acquisition of a land known as Maxwell.
On this case, bracket FA 4 2024, there's an application for condemnation of to this delay in preferring the instant connected first appeal. Stop issue notice to the respondents within 1 week, just thereafter.
Lordship.
Highly obliged. After 3 weeks, yes.
Lordship. Obliged.
For the orders, yes.
Daily list, item number 1.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 12 here.
Item 1 and
yes.
1, 2, 3 are connected, Lordship. 1, 2, 3. Lordship, in item number 2, this respondent the private respondent has filed the affidavit, Lordship.
Finally, they filed it.
Lordship.
Mr. Paski filed affidavit.
In item number. In
No, Your Lordship.
In item number.
Our pleadings are complete in item number 1.
Yes.
In item number 1, the pleadings are complete, Your Lordship.
Okay,
Lordship.
number 2.
Number 2 on the petitioner. The newly completed respondent.
Lordship,
Who newly completed respondent?
Lordship,
You are
I
Amendment
am.
Shem.
Lordship.
Why you not file affidavit?
Lordship, we've received instruction, Lordship. We've received instruction, Lordship, and we require 2 weeks' time,
You don't
Lordship.
need an instruction because what is there in your writ petition is going to be the objection to this writ petition, correct?
Lordship.
Then?
Lordship, we require 2 weeks' time, Lordship. We have
Okay,
we have spoken to the parties, Lordship.
Yes, it's expected next week. Yes, counsel for respondent 4 to 8. 4 to 8.
4 to 8, Lordship.
Please further time. It's noted that this court by order, forget it.
Lordship.
Creates in this puja for the 2 weeks time around, yes.
Lordship, in item number 3, the respondent number 7 has filed, Lordship, but the other respondents are yet.
See, all the other cases we've already filed our affidavit. Only in number 3 we require
Only
some more
in
time.
number 3, Lordship.
Okay, and item number 3, Mr. SN for respondent
For the statement. 1 to 5.
1 to 5, please phones out for the 2 weeks time. This is matters together and so and so. Okay.
Deeply obliged, Your Lordship.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 4.
Very good. Record Mr. Tribunal's name.
Item number 4.
My Lord, this case is still pending before the Supreme Court, my Lord. This with regard to the MOU, my Lord, between the two states, my Lord.
As reported, the matter is pending consideration before the Supreme Court. List this matter in the first week of December 2024. Parties are at liberty to mention earlier if any outcome. Parties are at liberty to mention if there is any outcome before the next date. Yes.
5.
Same, Your Lordship, same order.
I see, Madam.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Welcome.
6.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, this is a contempt petition, my Lord.
Yes.
They have not yet passed an order, my Lord, for demarcation.
Your Lordship, the matter is fixed again on 19, Your Lordship.
You said last time already done?
No, Your Lordship. It was
It has not been done, my Lord. They just went for inquiry, but they are yet to pass an order, my Lord.
Okay. Just a matter of the puja has to wait. No, listen on 20th.
1910,
We listed on 20th 10.
Lordship.
At the request of MSN Raji, who submits that the demarcation will be conducted on 19/10/2024. This is a matter on 20th for report. Yes.
7.
Lordship, this is an application for condonation of delay, my Lord, for 27 days, my Lord.
Your Lordship, I am appearing for the private respondent here. The sole respondent.
Any objection?
I have objection, Your Lordship.
You file your objection?
No, no, Your Lordship. I just.
Lordship,
I'll
you
file
File it, we'll condone it. What's the matter about?
No, this
Same
is.
matter regarding Atul.
No, this is a different matter, my Lord. Actually, what has happened, my Lord, here the respondent has filed a money suit, my Lord. The respondent has filed a money suit, my Lord, before the Assistant Judge, District Council, my Lord. So we file an application under Order 7, Rule 11 for rejection of the plain, my Lord. So, but that application was rejected on the ground that written statement was not filed, my Lord. So,
Your Lordship, the
instead,
money suit was filed in the month of October
You file your
2023.
objection then. Mr. Paul P. Paske has added appearance on behalf of the sole respondent. So notice is complete. He please once allowed 2 weeks time to file objections to the condemnation application. Just the after ones also.
my Lord, but the difficulty, my Lord, herein is that despite being aware that the matter is pending, my Lord, the trial court is still trying to proceed. My Lord.
Not admitted.
Lordship.
Yes.
Hello, Prasad.
Deeply obliged.
My Lord, here the affidavit is.
Rejoinder
My Lord, the rejoinder will be filed, my Lord, in the course of
the day.
Yes.
As Mr. K.P. Prasad, behalf the petitioner submits that the rejoinder will be filed in the course of the day. List the matter for hearing in the usual course.
My Lord. Obliged.
9.
Your Lordship, I seek some more time, Lordship, for rejoinder affidavit.
For?
Rejoinder affidavit.
How many
Lordship.
times you saw it?
This is the third time, Lordship.
Third time, you sure?
Yes, Lordship.
Further 2 weeks time is please allowed to the petition to file rejoinder. After
10. 10.
May it please, Your Lordship. The petitioner is set to file the rejoinder, Your Lordship.
where's the petitioner just now? Same petitioner? P. Ghosh now.
Same petitioner, Your Lordship, as Pandey is written here.
Connected
also
matter,
third
Lordship. Connected matter, Lordship.
What is fourth time?
Third time, Lordship.
Same order.
11. 11.
My Lord, we are filing the affidavit in the course of the day.
Order 6, 7, 8.
None has appeared, my Lord. Service is complete.
Yes.
It's for appearance.
Mr. Kiva Raji submits that the affidavit on behalf of respondents want to file the final course of the day. Today also there is no appearance on behalf of respondents 6 and 8. In the event there is no appearance next date, matters will proceed ex parte against said respondents.
Lordship, respondent number 5 had filed the counter affidavit. The rest of the respondent have not yet filed.
For number 6, I'm entering appearance for change of counsel.
Number 5?
I filed the affidavit.
Yes, fine.
Yes.
Number 4. Why? How many times you've taken? You've taken n number of times now. Sure.
Yes, sir.
You're not filing. Yes, Mr. R.K. Sandham for R4, and Mr. Headman Nongbari, who's entered appearance substitute counsel for R6 prayer for not for a 2 weeks time of right. After the list thereafter also.
Can you fetch?
15.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I have been paid 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to file the affidavit.
You want to file affidavit?
We'll be filing, Your Lordship. We have sent the affidavit for approval, Your Lordship, so we need some more
For
time.
the 2 weeks time is paid allowed to the
Much obliged.
16.
Yes, my lord. I'm appearing for Respondent 1. Just receive my Vaklatnama.
Respondent 1 is
the Pollution
Control
Board. The Pollution Board.
Lord, when did you file your affidavit?
I need a few.
Lord, my
details, my lord.
unit is sealed, my lord. Illegally sealed, my lord. On the ground that I have violated section 2526 for not obtaining consent from the board. Now, I do not
When
fall.
did you file your affidavit? Within 1 week?
Yes, my lord. I've got my papers today.
Lord, I'm suffering, my lord.
She's entered appearance today as an appearance today in behalf of the respondent number 1 and prays that she will have 1 week's time to obtain instructions.
I'll be ready by 1 week.
My lord, may also observe, my lord, that the stay application will be heard on the next date.
Next paragraph, Mr. Karan Umbri has prayed for interim orders in view of the fact, as he submits that the unit has been closed, which is affecting
sealed,
has been sealed. Stop. That's the
Ms. Obank.
consideration of interim prayer will be taken next date. Yes.
Yes, Ms. Obank.
17.
Yes.
Lord, this is that roofing matter, my lord, tender matter.
Tender has been opened.
Lordship, we have
Your lordship has suspended the tender on the last one.
Lordship, we have modified, Your Lordship, that clause, Your Lordship. And then the tender also has been extended up to.
Then he put it, can he put by way of affidavit and file it, put it in the day after tomorrow?
Lordship, if Lordship kindly have a look.
No, yeah, they've got a copy just now.
I have not received any copy.
You have no copy. There's a
Lordship, kindly come that notice, Your Lordship, that tender has been extended up to 15 October 2024.
1 second, Mr. Andy Schreiler, AAG, has produced communication, has produced a letter, a notice dated 27 September 2024, which he submits, whereby he submits a corrigendum has been issued with regard to the
bid, Your Lordship, submission of bid, Your Lordship. Then Lordship, kindly come to the next.
Regarding the extension of time for submission of bids, he has council also produced for the court a corrigendum dated
Lordship, yes.
39/2024. Where's that collection?
Lordship, kindly see first, Your Lordship, kindly see to the left original clause. Original clause on behalf of the government, Your Lordship, local entrepreneur, Your Lordship. Then kindly see to the amended clause, Your Lordship. Then, Your Lordship, who are bona fide citizen of India.
Then we'll
No, my lord. Kindly read further, my lord.
Yes.
Representing industries, units, eligible and reputed manufacturers, aluminium roofing under the provision of the so-and-so Meghalaya industrial policy, preferably having the manufacturing units in the state of Meghalaya, my lord.
Yes.
Then, Lordship, kindly see come to clause A, Your Lordship. Next, Your Lordship. Clause A, local, Your Lordship. Here, Your Lordship, entrepreneur representing industries unit, Your Lordship. Now, so he can file his, he can submit his bid, Your Lordship.
There are various other issues also, my lord. Issues on the.
He submits that by the corrigendum so dated, the date for submission of bids has been extended. Stop. He has also produced a corrigendum dated 30th September 2024, which he submits in terms of the terms of the NIT have since been modified. Stop. A copy of the scene made over to the Council of the petitioner. This is the matter today is Tuesday. Thursday is a working day.
Working day.
On Thursday for orders.
But interim orders to continue.
Your Lordship, the matter can be closed, Your Lordship. Now he's free to submit, Your Lordship.
Yes, because
Interim orders to continue.
Lordship,
But interim orders to continue till next date.
Next day. Now the bids have been at 50. You don't need interim order anymore.
Lordship. Apply, Your Lordship.
Yes.